High above the secret garden, where the cavern roof met the sky in a ring of ancient stone, stood the skybound tree. Its roots disappeared into the earth below, yet its branches reached so high they brushed the clouds. Every dawn, its silver leaves sang a soft lullaby to the waking world, and every dusk they glowed like 1,000 tiny moons. One quiet evening, the lullaby faltered. The leaves, once bright, dimmed to a dull gray. The ember in Clara's hands felt suddenly heavy, as though it sensed the tree's fading heartbeat. The hound lifted his head and gave a low, worried whine. The star-dusted fox appeared at the edge of the garden, its fur flickering like a candle in the wind. It looked up toward the great tree, then back at Clara, eyes wide with urgency. A hidden spiral staircase of living vines grew from the garden floor, curling upward through the cavern roof and into the open sky. Clara climbed first, the hound leaping beside her, and the fox bounding ahead, its paws barely touching the steps. The higher they rose, the stronger the wind grew, tugging at Clara's cloak and whipping the hound's ears. At the very top, they stepped onto a wide, swaying platform of woven branches. There stood the heart of the skybound tree, a single, enormous silver leaf, now cracked and gray, hanging by a single thread of bark. If it fell, the tree would fall silent forever, and the gentle lullabies that kept the world's dreams safe would be lost. Clara reached out, but the wind howled louder, trying to push her back. The hound braced himself against her legs, and the fox leapt to a nearby branch, its fading light barely holding. For a moment, Clara felt small again, so high above the world, with only a fragile leaf between hope and silence. Then she remembered the ember. It was not just light, it was courage passed down through every hand that had ever held it. She lifted it high, not in fear, but in trust. The hound pressed close, adding his steady warmth. The fox leapt to her shoulder, its remaining starlight mingling with the ember's glow. Together, their light poured into the broken leaf. A soft golden pulse traveled along the crack, sealing it with threads of living light. The leaf brightened, then shone, then burst into a radiant silver that spread through every branch. The wind quieted. The lullaby returned, stronger and sweeter than ever, drifting down to the gardens, the villages, and every sleeping child below. Clara looked out across the endless sky, the ember glowing warmly in her hands, the hound resting his head against her side, the fox curled peacefully on her shoulder. They were small against the vastness of the heavens, but their light had reached the highest branches of the world. And she understood. Sometimes the bravest thing is not to stand against the storm, but to sing with it, until the whole sky remembers how to shine.